Hi everyone, welcome back. I am showing you some real examples of the progress I've made in decluttering and minimizing what I have in my home. Today we're going to look at my China hutch. I don't collect china, so I actually use this more as a pantry. There are some non-perishable items of food and a few like glassware products that I'd like to show you. Here it is. It is from Kmart. I got this probably sometime in the year 2005, 6, 7. I've had it for quite a while. Let's start with the doors. They are a nice glass. I like that you can see right through it, but it does force you to stay clean and organized. 3 shelves, and we'll start at the top. I have a couple of pottery pieces that were gifts that were handmade, and I feel have a hard time getting rid of them. And I do often use each, well, not often, but I do use them more regularly than once a year. I have a jar here with some straws. They don't need to be displayed, but it's kind of cute. I have a molcajete, or like a mortar and pestle, which I often use to grind up like onions and different things for guacamole, or we've crushed up some peanuts for like a pad thai dish. It's not necessary. I know I can do that with a spoon and a regular bowl, but we already have it, and it's kind of a nice little cultural piece there. Here are several glass vases and pitchers. Oh, I have one pitcher there and a few vases. I don't often have fresh flowers. I love them. So I don't know that I need 3, but they're all 3 different. So, that's where I stand right now. 2 little small ones as well. In the middle shelf, I have some food items. So I do like these large canning jars, although I take away the canning lid and use this plastic lid that I've seen at Target. It's just a lot easier to put on when you're not needing to like perfectly seal something. So we have raisins, rice, and dried chilies for like salsas and different things we make. I like to label with washi tape because it's so inexpensive and you can easily peel it up and replace it when necessary. I keep my flaxseed there. We also have some flaxseed in the refrigerator. I'm not positive on how to store that, so I gotta check into it. Popcorn kernels, because we like to make our own popcorn as well as our own kettle corn. Beans, we make our fresh beans. We used to be Rosarita fans, but now we really like the taste and flavor of your fresh made pinto beans. I have some loose leaf tea way in the back corner, some white sugar, and this is not labeled. It's marshmallows from the holiday time when I was doing hot chocolate more, but I haven't had that in a while, so probably stale by now. Here I have 3 Dollar Tree bins in a nice chalk finish in this like a gray color. I spray painted Dollar Tree bins. Yes, am I the only one who does that? Probably. They're so inexpensive and I wanted white and I couldn't find it, so I bought orange, which is what they had, and I spray painted them gray, but I really like the way they came out. I have empty jars for leftovers or other storing needs, so those are all empty waiting to be used. Here I have some junk food that I don't want to see very often, and again a few more empty jars in different sizes, some small shallow ones, some bigger ones, a martini shaker from the days long gone, but sometimes a little iced coffee in there works too. So those are the top 3. I am tempted to paint that back and just have, something a little more colorful in our home. I do like simple, but I also like color. So I might be doing that here in the future soon. Next we have 2 drawers. I showed this one in one of my very, very first videos. I got something in here from Target and I was showing you how I used it. I think it was these from the dollar spot. So it's mostly candles, both birthday and tea light. Things that go along with making the home smell good, matches, incense. These are battery operated tea lights. I don't have a Scentsy anymore. I broke it in one of my moves, and I still have these because I think you can like use them in any warmer. This one over here has, it looks really junky. Again, the good thing about filming this is you see like, yes, you've made progress, but there's still a lot of room to grow. So I keep some straws here for Olivia. I use reusable straws. I was nervous to have her use them because they're metal and she's sometimes aggressive with her straws. So we have plastic ones. These paper ones I bought for her birthday or some party, and we have a lot extra. Measuring, this is for a flask if you ever need to fill up your flask. Just different stuff that I don't really use very much. Now in the bottom is more pantry items, so you'll see more food. Here's the chalkboard shelf liner that I mentioned in a favorites video. Olivia's been having a lot of fun. We just erased it yesterday so we could start over. Now on the top I have 3 Dollar Tree bins. This one's a lot of my baking products, so cocoa powder, sugars, molasses, stuff like that. More sweets in this one. I have a lot of Jell-O pudding because you've seen my Jell-O pudding pie recipe, and it's just a really nice treat every now and again. chocolate chips. I don't go through it that often, you guys, but whenever I am at Trader Joe's, which is seldom now that we don't live near one, I do like to stock up on some of my favorites. This one's empty, but we keep potatoes, yams, sweet potatoes, stuff like that in there. We use it all up. And I'm working on some labels here, so I have some washi tape as a background with like a chalkboard paint flag on top. But this is like snacks, grab and go, like for the diaper bag or for the car, stuff that we wouldn't normally eat at the table here, but it's more on the go. This one contains my chia seeds, some weird croutons. This is kind of a mission, like a hodgepodge kind of little bags and items that are just odd shaped that I haven't put into jars or don't really want to put into jars, but that don't like stack very nicely, so they're kind of contained well in these shoebox bins. My favorite organizer. Cans, we only have 2 cans of soup and 1 can of El Pato, which we'll be stocking up. We're going to the market tomorrow. This is a tomato sauce, you guys. It's a Mexican brand tomato sauce, but it has nice spices in it, and if you're making like Mexican rice, you're gonna want to use this instead of, well, I would recommend using this instead of like Hunt's or just plain tomato sauce, because all the spices you'll need are in here. In this one we have jars usually. So we have like a tikka masala sauce, I think, and then an extra olive oil. There's a tub here holding different like round products, things that are kind of hard to stack and make look nice. An extra peanut butter, we use natural peanut butter, but it's Kirkland brand. Some oats, you know, box of cereal for those late night cravings. Box of crackers, that'll probably be there until next Thanksgiving. We go through crackers really slowly. Another balsamic vinegar that just doesn't seem to fit in a regular sized cupboard, so this one's nice and tall. We don't typically buy too many spices in bulk, but we got the Costco huge size of cinnamon and garlic powder, because we do use both of those quite often. We'll just refill a smaller bottle from here. Plus I've heard that you can use this in a sandbox and it will help prevent like bugs and stuff from being attracted to it. I've never tried it. Her sandbox has a lid, but I'm kind of curious. Anybody out there try that tip? A few random boxes. We've got some pad thai noodles, some pasta, and this is like, I've never bought this before. Actually, I think I might have purchased it once. This is the second time I bought this huge box of it. We're taking a road trip this weekend, and I thought that would be a nice non-sugary sweet snack that we can kind of snack on in the car or like on the go if needed. It's a little bare right now, but I'm going to the market tomorrow and everything has a home, and I like that. So again, work in progress. I'm like afraid to say minimalist, but I do appreciate the principles of that lifestyle. So this is not like minimalist. I have extra things. I have a backup pasta. Now, true minimalists may not have backup of things. They just have exactly what they need. So that's why I'm reluctant to use that title. But it is my journey toward a different lifestyle with really awesome principles on living with less. And I like that. So this is just like a way that a mother, a person who has a foot in both worlds would live. So if you like what you see, stay tuned, because I'll be showing you the rest of my kitchen in an upcoming video. Any questions, comments, or even suggestions, something I forgot to say, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.